Welcome back to Rise and Heal, the place where peace begins and healing unfolds. Today, we embark on a gentle journey, one that whispers to your spirit and soothes your heart. The journey to inner peace, a path that leads to true happiness. If you've ever felt weary, overwhelmed, or lost in the chaos of daily life, know that you are not alone. Perhaps you've paused to wonder, how do I find tranquility amid the noise? How do I nurture genuine happiness that lasts beyond fleeting moments? Today, together, we will unravel these timeless questions, guided by the profound teachings of Buddha and the wisdom that has comforted countless souls for centuries. Take a deep breath. Allow yourself this time to listen, to reflect, and to open your heart. The journey toward inner peace is not a destination, but a continuous unfolding. It begins with a single step, a willingness to look inward. Let's begin by understanding what inner peace truly means. It is not the absence of problems, nor is it a life free from challenges. Rather, inner peace is the gentle steadiness within, the calm eye at the center of life's storm. It is a state where your mind is tranquil, your heart is light, and your soul is at ease, regardless of external circumstances. This peace is the soil in which true happiness grows. The wind hears twice what you say. In today's noisy and diminished world, we often forget the importance of listening. Being gentle is not just hearing the words, but also understanding the substance behind them. When you listen more, you open the door to empathy and deep understanding. Imagine sitting by a river, listening to the sound of water, the birds singing. Those sounds are not just noises, but messages from nature, helping you understand the world around you better. There is a story about an experienced monk. One day, a man came to him and was worried about his life. Instead of immediately giving advice, the monk just listened. He listened to all the stories, all the sorrows, and all the difficulties of the man. After the man finished speaking, the monk began to speak. His words were not only advice, but also sympathy and deep understanding. The man felt relaxed and found peace of mind. Don't let other people's comments and attitudes control your life. Your life is a unique journey, like a walk through a beautiful forest. Along the way, you will meet people with different views and attitudes. But remember that they are just signposts, not the path you have to take. Focus on the present and find your own path. One day, a young man decided to quit his stable job to pursue his passion for art. Everyone around him objected and said that he was making a mistake. But the young man did not let the comments affect his decision. He continued to pursue his passion and eventually became a famous artist. This story shows that if you believe in your path, do not let other people's comments discourage you. Be prepared to accept the worst. Life is like a winding river, sometimes calm, sometimes fierce. Accepting the worst doesn't mean you expect it to happen, but you prepare yourself to face it. When you accept the worst, you will find inner peace and strength. A woman lost her loved one in an accident. Initially, she felt hopeless and miserable, but instead of drowning in her pain, she decided to accept reality and find a way to overcome it. She started participating in charity activities and helping others in need. As a result of her work helping others, she found peace and new meaning in life. Don't be afraid of failure, it's the only way to progress. Every day is a new beginning, an opportunity to learn and grow. Failure is not something to be feared, but a stepping stone on your journey. Imagine you are learning to ride a bicycle. You will have to fall many times before you can ride successfully. Each fall is a lesson, helping you become stronger and more confident. Thomas Edison, the great inventor, failed many times before inventing the light bulb. Each time he failed, he learned a new lesson and kept trying. Finally, he succeeded and changed the world. Edison's story shows that failure is not the end, but part of the process. Keep it simple. Simplicity brings clarity and peace. Imagine your life as a garden. You don't need to care for every flower, just the ones that bring you joy and meaning. When you keep things simple, you create space for the important things to truly shine. A rich man decided to give up his lavish life to live a simpler life. He sold all his possessions and moved to a small village. There, he found peace and happiness in simple things like watching the sunset, planting trees, and helping his neighbors. This story shows that happiness is not found in material things, but in simple and genuine things. Practice humility in life. Humility is not about lowering yourself, but it is recognized that true wisdom lies in peace, love, and depth. When you practice humility, you become a living example of humility. A king was famous for his humility and modesty. Although he was powerful and wealthy, he always treated everyone with respect and love. He often listened and learned from the people around him, from farmers to astrologers. His humility helped him become a beloved and respected king. Realizing the dangers of wealth. Health is the greatest gift. Contentment is the greatest wealth. And loyalty is the best relationship. Remember, material things only bring temporary joy. True wealth lies in contentment and sincere relationships. A rich man realized that money does not bring true happiness. He decided to spend his time and money helping the poor. By helping others, he found humor and meaning in life. This story shows that true wealth lies not in money, but in contentment and sincere relationships. The principles of Buddhism are not just advice, but practical tools to help you live a peaceful and happy life. Remember, life is a journey. Each step brings valuable lessons. Listen, accept, and simplify your life. Practice humility and awareness of the dangers of wealth. And most importantly, do not be afraid of failure, because that is the only way to progress. Leave your comments below and share with us your stories and lessons. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspirational and motivational videos. Like and share this video with your friends and family. Together, we can create a better world where everyone can find peace and happiness. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more inspirational and motivational content. Have a great and meaningful day. See you every Thursday and Sunday at 6 p.m.